Hello and welcome to the Halloween special of Rod and Pollux. As you can see, I've come dressed as Ronald Weasley. Yeah, I'll take that off and put my hat back on there. All silliness aside. Oh, welcome. We're here on Cambois Beach. Well, Cambois Ramp at the moment. When the tide backs off, we'll be on Cambois Beach or the rocks, one of the two. We've got big tides. We've actually got a half decent sea running, which is quite good for once. Tom's bringing his gear and we've already set up. There's time lapse of all that. The usual stuff, you know. Subscribe if you like what you see. Follow it on Instagram. Join the Facebook group of the Conversation Shed. What we're going to do is we're going to crack on now. Try and get some fish. Thanks to the wonder of the clocks changing, we're going to get dark a hell of a lot earlier. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Well, we've had a couple of casts now on the ramp, not a lot happening. It's still daylight, so we're waiting for it to get dark, so I'm just using silly little baits at the moment. Not going big baits or any of the more expensive ones that we've got. Did get a question I was asked on Facebook though, which I probably should have answered when we did it. How long do we soak a bait for? Well, it depends on the tide for me. On a flood, I'll tend to fish, well, both me and Tom will fish 20 minutes a bait. On the ebb, maybe it's dropped down to 10, depending on how much the water travels. If it's a shallow beach and it travels really fast, 10 minutes a bait before we'll have to reset them. But yeah, another question we got in the comments is about tide conditions and pressures and stuff like that that'll help you catch fish. Tom deals with that stuff. Depending on the mark is what time of the tide you'll fish it. Here it's supposed to be, is it a flood? It's a flood mark, isn't it? You fish here on the way in, which we're doing completely opposite. We're fishing it out. That whole pressure thing to help you catch fish, I haven't got a clue, folks. Not a clue. I've got I use this thing called Tides for You on Tides for Fishing on Google. And that's where I get all my information. That's where we get our fish activity predictions, which sometimes work, sometimes don't.
That's all pressure is good.
Yeah, that's the pressure lunacy. I haven't got a clue about any of that.
Low pressure. Low pressure's good.
Low's good.
I could be wrong.
Either low or high is good. There we go. We'll leave it as that. Wind direction's important though. We're on the east coast. So we want like northerlies, southerlies or easterly winds.
Onshore wind?
Onshore wind, so it's blowing in off the sea onto shore. That'll pick the sea up for us and that's good for us. Anything off our backs, then where you've seen it, we get them flat calm seas when nothing.
Then you want westerlies?
Somehow we want westerlies, which flattens the sea off, brings in the mackerel and stuff. But to be honest, it's our technical mumbo jumbo. Tom decides which mark we'll go to and I go and wet the line there and talk rubbish to us. And Tom's just used yellowtails and he's got yellow fingers. He looks like he's just smoked 40 tabs. Yummy. I will go over our baits in a second, like.
I look like I've got working man's backy thumb.
Working man's eye. You need to be in the services. No, but just quickly going through them sort of questions. I don't really know what to say, other than I can tell you how long we soak a bait for. The whole pressure stuff, it happens. I'm ducking right down here because Tom's about to chuck out. I'll give you a little panoramic zoom around of the mark in a second. We've got very little space on here. After that now, I'll give you a little look around it. We'll have a look at Tom casting and all. Here we are. Cambois Ramp, literally the car's parked up there. On the ramp down towards the rocks. Yeah, this is where we are, and there's the stay. You'll not hear any of this because of the wind, but that's the sort of sea we're fishing into today. So, back around my face, I'll put his back on the floor. But yeah, the sea like that and this mark should, well, the past 2 days it's fished its tits off. one of our subscribers, Gary, at a market a bit further down called Behind the Houses. He had a £5 on there last night. I am going to add a photo, because we're going to add this new little segment in, and feel free to join me on Facebook and share your photos on the group, and we're going to add like followers' photos. So you share your photos with us and we'll put the photos at the end of this video of the fish that you have caught in the week, in that week, if you know what I mean. So we're going to put his, I've got a photo of his £5, I'm going to put that one on at the end of this video. But from now on, any of you who catch any fish, just wing me a photo, we'll do a little followers gallery at the end. Anyway, I've spoke for like 4 minutes now, just rambling, because not a lot's happening when it gets dark. So I'm going to leave it as that and get back to you hopefully with a fish soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's my first fish of the day, Coley. Got it on straight blacks. I'm going to go and get it put straight back in because it had a bit of a battle up the rocks. So I'm going to go and get that put straight back. Right, well this might be a little bit dark, ladies and gentlemen, but Tom's busy so we can't backlight us at the moment. In fact, we'll just nip it in infrared there. It's not too like that, there we go. Yeah, just had that little Coley there. Got it put back nice and safe. Took it down the ramp and put it back in. But yeah, we got the first one of some form of fish activity here. We hope now the lights are fading, as per usual. You know what normally happens, the light fades, fish come on the boil here. Well, don't about here, but normally where we are. It's a new mark, this. It's the most annoying mark in the world for me because I could probably swim home quicker than we could drive. Literally, this mark backs onto my house, but somebody put a big river in the way of it, and you have to drive all the way around it. So yeah, that's our first fish of the day. Tom had a couple of little knocks earlier, not a lot came of them, but we'll keep persevering on, and fingers crossed we'll get, once it gets a bit, obviously when it's a bit dark for us to do it now, but once I get my head torch on and that, I'll show you all the magical baits we've got, including the yellowtails, which give you old man's fingers. But I've just had another knock, right? I'm going to have to cut this off here, folks. Right, ladies and gentlemen, fish for baits, as usual. We've actually got yellowtail lugworm. They really do give it, I'll show you his hands, he's actually be able to see it better now. They make your fingers bright yellow. Bluey. Got squid, blacks, rag, and I think that's it. It's all squid, blacks, rag, bluey, yellowtail lug, and I think that's it. I was going to buy a random supermarket bait for this week, but to be honest, I didn't get to the random supermarket. To be fair, but next week I think I'm going to try cooked prawns as my random supermarket bait. But yeah, that's what we've got fishing this week. I've got loads of bites at the moment. I would turn these around my face, but I've got my head torch on. I'll just blind you. So I'll talk to you from here, looking at my bait. But yeah, loads of bites at the moment. Tom's not connecting somehow, we don't know. I think it's something to do with the length of his arms. But yeah, fish activity's good. Hopefully it's going to get better when we get down onto the rocks. If we get down onto the rocks. So ladies and gentle fish, Tom's just got a codlin with something appearing to be attached to it. Just a little one, like, I'll have to go back. But it's a little codlin for the tally. Shows that they're out there. He's walking down to the end of the ramp. That's where you'll get it away. We'll have a nice little photo of it for you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that nearly ended Rod and Pollocks very early. Casting out my multiplier. Gust of wind caught it, started me reel to flare up, so I went to put my thumb on to feather it. A loop of line went round, and I don't know if you can see, I mean there's quite a bit of blood there. Wrapped around my thumb and just tried to peel it essentially. But one thing, that's why I use heavier line and don't use braid on a multiplier, because if that had been braid or lighter line, we'd be in A&E right now. Other than that, Tom's had his codlin, I've had me whatever it was. I'm a little bit, I don't like to say it to my own blood, so I'm a little bit woo, Coley. Yeah, we're going to keep plodding on. I mean, I'm now literally only going to fish one rod until like I can't use my thumb anymore. And then I think I might just be a cameraman for Tom.
It's a scratch.
It's a scratch, but it's a fucking bloody painful one. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Tom's first keeper of the night. You have to bear with us, I'm doing double duty here. I'm holding his rod and filming it.
Yeah, film it, man. You give me forceps, so cut.
Right, we'll have to cut it off there. We'll get it once we're there. It's off the hook. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's off the hook now. And I'll hold it up, Tom. It's a nice size. It is keepable, but you know,
it's legal size, but I'm going to put it back.
We're going to put it back. However, we'll take us down the ramp there.
I want bigger for me tea.
Yeah. Oh God, I didn't realise it was this far now.
Get a photo.
Alright, we're going to cut it off there. So, ladies and gentle fish, in an immense moment of irony, I've left the lens cap on, sorry. Tom miscast, got snagged, we got it out the snag, had a flounder on it. So, well, that's fun.
Must have been about a foot of water.
If that. I mean, I was holding his rod whilst he was trying to get the snag out. And, shows the bait bucket there. I was holding the rod and I could feel it nibbling away, and as I was well, we're just going to wait till the tide dropped and then just go and get it out by hand. And I got the rod, I think, Tom, it's out. I think, no, it's not, it's still snagged. Nope, that was a flatty on it. But yeah, that's like 4th fish for rod and pollock so far. So yeah, it's looking good now. Right, get back with you and give you a bit of an update. Yeah, so Tom had a miscast there, brought in a flounder. He's also brought in the best cod of the day so far. That's 2 cod now. I've hit my thumb, so I'm down to. I'm just going to fish 1 rod now, to be honest. I don't see the point in fishing 2. It is literally a glorified paper cut, but it hurts to cast. I can't really grip the spool with the rubber glove on, and I imagine as soon as I get seawater in there, well, that's going to sting a little bit as well. But yeah, fish activity's looking good. It's, what, 2 codling, flounder, coley so far. We're just going to keep going. We still haven't managed to get down on the rocks yet. We're still on the ramp. The tide's that big today. We're supposed to be able to get on the ramp like 3 hours before low water, off the ramp, not the beach. 3 hours before low water. The water's still up to the ramp. We can't move any further yet. But we're hoping to get onto the rocks tonight. I'm ready for another bird's nest, Tom. This is a location that can hold a cracking stamp of fish. So I'm gonna get clobbered in the head here, I think. Keep me heat doing it. And he's out. And it's gone. So yeah, the wind's killing my casts here. It's causing me to overrun in the casts. So sooner we get down on them rocks and we're not casting head first into this wind, the better. Right, quick update for you. We're now off the ramp and onto the beach. We should be able to get on the rocks very soon. But this beach is weird because when we came down we were getting our feet wet. Within 5 minutes it's that shallow, it's just flooding away. It's just ebbing away, should I say, instead of flooding. So hopefully we'll be on the rocks by the next couple of casts. The only downside is I've got a lovely camera rock here to set the camera up on, which I'm going to miss a lot. But yeah, Tom found his rig that he lost in the boulders from the ramp, complete with a nice flatty on it. So that classes as another fish, I suppose. We landed it. And I've just had a little knock on my rod, but it wasn't much. I did have a fight with what I'm going to say is one of the best fish I've ever fought with, but I hung myself up and ended up cracking off. But hopefully the tide's going to ebb out that much. We should just be able to pick up the rig and hopefully the fish is still on there. But we'll keep you posted, ladies and gentlemen. Right, ladies and gentle fish, unfortunately from now I'll be filming his Blair Witch style. We're on the rocks. I cracked off. The rock Tom's on. I'll spin it around in a second. Not really much space for 2 fat blokes on there. So I'm having a little breather. Might have some rum or some Bovril. One of the 2, either way I'm having them. I've got wet feet. Very wet feet. The rocks were a bit deeper than I thought they were going to be on the way over. But yeah, we're still going. Tom's fishing now and I'm going to gear up and get ready to go again. Yeah, ladies and gentle fish, there's Tom on his rock. A bit of a chasm between me and him. But where them rods are, there's a tiny little bit, about 6 inches on the other side of it for another person to get on. But I mean, I'm 15 stone of idiot and Tom's similar. So I think I'm just going to wait until we can get a bit further onto something flatter, hopefully. Well, we've just literally drove the car onto the rocks. No, that's a lie. The rocks turned out not to be good. Tom had a horrible snap off. Nyon stripped all the line off his reels, so we're actually now at the harbour. We've got loads of bait to use up. We haven't got enough line on anybody's reel to fish on the beach with a tide like this, so we're just going to have a bit of fun in the harbour, see what we get, use some of this bait up, put massive baits out there and feed the crabs. But yeah, we'll keep you posted. Right, ladies and gentlefish, I think we're just going to call the curse session over now.
Yep.
Nothing, we've been at the harbour for an hour now, there's nothing happening here. It's still a bit early for the harbour to fish at dark. A couple more weeks so it should fish really well. But yeah, we're just gonna, my thumb hurts, Tom's ego hurts from losing so much line in 2 days, in 1 day should I say. So yeah, we're just gonna go, that's probably gonna be a very, very short episode. Anyway, I'll do the whole like, share, subscribe, all that. Follow on Facebook at The Conversation Shed, follow on Instagram at Rod and Pollux. I'm going to show a photo of Gary's fish that he caught yesterday at Cambois, where we were earlier. He had a nice 5-pounder off there. I think we've got a few little photos to hire gallery together as well. But yeah, just sorry it's quite a short episode, but the fishing's just not worked today and it has been an absolute curse. But at least we've got a couple of cod for you. So tight lines folks, tight lines.
I can't even see him. I'm going to call him the blur.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh.